Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas's daily free winner show, brought to you by who? The best website on the planet, your one-stop sports betting shop, Sports Memo. We have a great show today. We're very excited about our Monday show.
Very excited.
We're usually excited because we have our Monday regular on, but we have a very special guest. Let's bring our Monday panel on. We've got the body himself, Jesse Schule, and making his First Family debut, Nick Parsons. You know him as the Insider Zoom. Welcome, guys. Happy Monday.
Good morning.
Jesse, how was your weekend?
Had a great weekend, Joe.
You look like you're tanned and you got another haircut.
Like I say, I partied hard this weekend.
I got to tell you, you people with hair really piss me off, the amount of haircuts you get. And you never send me, yeah, Nick is down there already brushing that beautiful coif of his.
Jesse's probably recuperating from his birthday.
Jesse's recuperating from his birthday, guys. Guys, you wouldn't know it to look at him. Jesse just turned 75. No, Jesse, happy birthday to you. I believe your birthday was on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
What'd you turn on the 8th?
46.
My God. So I'm 7 years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old. By the way, guys, I got her good today. I'm going to go to Nick in a second, but I've got to. So Dionne and I were having our normal morning ritual. No, not what you think. We do that later on in the afternoon. I was busting her chops and she started laughing. And then she said, well, the joys of being married. I said, joys? That's plural. You have joys? So I got her so good. She started crying.
For divorce already.
She filed for divorce. So she'll be marrying Ross Benjamin by the end of the week. So let's go over to Nick Parsons. He's making his debut here on the First Family Show. Nick, we're going to go into a little bit of your background when it's your segment. But
sure.
How was your weekend and happy Monday?
Yeah, no, my weekend was great, and I'm really happy to be a part of Sports Memo and sitting in on the First Family Show here on Monday.
Well, we're excited to have you, and I got to tell you, I know I'm going to hit this again later. You have hit the Sports Memo leaderboards like Shaq used to hit the backboards. You just smashed a couple of boards this week. You're all over the leaderboard, so I want to congratulate you.
Thank you, sir. No, let's keep the good times rolling for sure.
And another guy with great hair starting to piss me off. I'm going to make it a prerequisite. Everybody's got to wear a hat. All right, sports fans, we have a couple of quickies for you. And who doesn't like a morning quickie? First of all, good morning, Dionne.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I got to spend a wonderful weekend. It's our first real weekend together. As you know, Dionne was we were both battling our second bout of COVID, but Dionne got hit a little harder with it. And this past weekend was our first weekend that we get to really just kind of enjoy. We did a lot of spring cleaning, so to speak, and get things ready. But we did enjoy a little outdoor time.
And the wonderful Jesse filled in as your wife while I was out.
So Jesse was my wife. He does not snore, unlike my current wife. Thanks, Jesse, for that. But yeah, Jesse, we do want to thank you for all the filling in and the extra shows you did. And we have a lot of fun with Jesse because Jesse is one of my best friends in the world, let alone in this business. And on top of that, I get to work with him on a regular basis. He happens to be one of the people I respect most in this business. So, Jesse, a special thank you to you. A couple of quickies, guys. Starting next week, Dionne and I are going to take a little vacation time. Normally, we go to the islands. Normally, we go here, we go there, we go to Europe. We are not going anywhere, okay? I feel like the guy from Office Space. What did you do? Nothing. And it was all of that what it would be. We're going to be out by the pool, lounging by the pool, throwing some good food on the grill, some Wagyu beef, drinking a lot of beer from my brand new kegerator. Thanks to Dionne, 32-degree beer. God darn, that's great. That is great. When Jesse comes over this August, man, we're going to go through at least a keg in one sitting, me and him. We can polish off 82 beers apiece. And we're going to be doing a lot of shows. Before this, Nick and I were talking, we actually commiserated a little bit, not a few years ago, about a show that we both attended here in Vegas, a Motorhead show. And, we're going to be doing a lot of shows. Now, as you know, I'm a national entertainment columnist as well. Outside of my duties for my column, just personally, we're going to be going to see Journey this weekend. We're going to go see Nikki Glaser. She actually asked people called, see if I can do a one-on-one interview with her. I'm the only person that gets these one-on-ones. We're going to see Tom Jones, going to be interviewing him, but have some fun. Enrique Iglesias. Mark Anthony's going to go to, I don't want to say it like this, but when it comes to Latin and Spanish theme music, Mark Anthony's just off the charts. I'll tell you what. He blows it away. We went to go see him the first time. He sang 23 songs. None were in English. I don't understand Spanish. He could have been singing Kill the Two Guys in the first row. that guy, that Guido, and that pretty girl. And I'm telling you right now, if I were to be given terminal news from a doctor, I want Mark Anthony to sing it. But we're going to see Enrique Iglesias. Obviously, we're going to see my good buddies on the stadium tour. Everybody knows I'm best friends with the guys from Motley Crue and Poison. They're joined by Def Leppard and Joan Jett. And I'm told that Joan Jett is killing it. So we're going to go see that tour. And a couple weeks from now, our other good friends, Tammy and Ronnie, Faster Pussycat. So we're going to be seeing that. We're going to be throwing a lot of good food on the grill. Drinking a lot of good Johnny Blue. Swimming with the doggies.
Swimming with the doggies because they love the pool.
Keno Dice Pie down with Geezer will be in the pool with us. And don't laugh, Nick and Jesse. I know you're going to laugh at this, but wait. I'm living in Vegas 32 years. I've got to tell you, bingo. And the bingos we have out here aren't like the church bingos we grew up with or your grandma's bingos or your Aunt Hildy's bingos. I have hit over the years 10 dimes, 25 dimes, a 75 dime, and I hit 100 dime bingo. I'm playing in a $2 million bingo next Monday, a week from today, over at the South Point. I'm going to go say hi to my buddy Jimmy Vaccaro. Hi, Jimmy. I know he watches the show. And I'm going to play a $2 million bingo. The smallest bingos they have on this $2 million bingo are 20 dimes. They go to 50, 100, and then a $2 million bingo, and then like a bigger one, like a couple of 100,000. So $2 million in prizes. I'm coming home. I want one of those Happy Gilmore checks. One of those checks Happy Gilmore had. So without any further ado, guys, we do need something from you. We are like 15 subscribers shy of hitting the milestone of 5,000 over at YouTube. Please hit that button. And if you hit that button, while Dan and I are on vacation, Jesse swears he'll do every MLB show with John Ryan in a Speedo. So we need you to hit that button. That's from Jesse himself, guys. I know Dionne has some.
I think that's news to Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's always in a Speedo. Actually,
it's a mankini, Joe. A mankini.
He keeps sending me pictures of him really late at night in a Speedo. So I don't know. I don't know what he's doing all those now. I love Jesse, guys. Guys, we need your help. Hit that button. We want to hit 5,000 before the end of the week, please. Dionne has some a discount. I have a big discount. Dionne, take it away, darling.
We do. Today is $9 Monday over at Sports Memo. So make sure right after the show you head on over to the website and you get $9 plays from any of the handicappers today. It's an amazing deal. So make sure you stop over there right after the show.
And guys, this just came in this morning. With football around the corner, time to start building up that bankroll. And we want to help by slashing costs of all daily pick packages priced at $25 or more, including 5% best bets through the end of July. This amazing promotion runs from tomorrow, July 12th, through midnight on Sunday, July 31st, and drops the pricing down. $25 package, daily packages to $12.50, $29 daily combo packages for $14.50, $35 5% best bets for $17.50. But even better, this is the perfect time to take advantage of our one-day all-access pass. This package locks in the handicapper of your choice for one whole day for only $39, including when you have a 5% top play that usually sells for $35. But during our 50% slash promotion, you get a one-day all-access pass for just $19.50. We know this business is loaded with competitors and copycats, and we are very proud and extremely excited to be the one, if not the premier sports betting information provider in North America. Our special discounted pricing goes live Tuesday, runs through the end of the month, does not require a coupon, and is available just by going to your favorite Wager Talk or Sports Memo Handicappers homepage right now. That was a mouthful. I think I need oxygen. All right. Without any further ado, guys, he is all over the Sports Memo leaderboard in multiple sports. He's doing great work, but he's also excited about some of the things he's got on the premium side tonight. He's got another free winner. Last few weeks between this show and the MLB show, Jesse Schule's free picks are killing it. And if his free picks are making you money, what do you think his premium picks are going to do for you? Jesse, the floor is yours.
All right. What do you think his premium picks are going to do for you? I guess 10-3 with my last 13 MLB, and I'm putting that streak to the test on $9 Monday with just one play. But if you're going to play one game today, that should be it. For the free play, I'm looking at a game in Texas between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers, and this one might not be pretty. Both teams are turning to the back end of their rotation, so we're not really expecting a pitcher's duel. Spencer Howard will go for the Rangers. He's only pitched 10 2/3 innings this season. He's given up 13 runs on 16 hits with 6 home runs. The Rangers don't like to send him out there, obviously, but when they got nobody else, they send him out there, and he's been hit hard. Adrian Martinez will go for Oakland. He's 2-1 with a 6.00 ERA. Bit of a high ERA there. He had one bad start against the Mariners, gave up 7 runs on 7 hits. He was sharp in his other 2 starts, though, and wins over Toronto and Detroit. At least he gives us some reason for optimism here. The Rangers only have 19 wins at home. Oakland's got 18 wins on the road. It looks like Oakland might have an advantage with the pitcher here. I like Oakland to keep this game close, +1.5, -130.
Sports fans, the body himself, Jesse Schule. He's doing great work over at Sports Memo. He says the A's +1.5, -130. Guys, with his free plays on such a tear, I got to tell you, play this game. It's a winner. But right after the show, go over to Sports Memo. Take advantage of some of these great customer appreciation discounts. Follow Jesse. I promise you'll follow him all the way to the bank. Now, we're going to go to certainly the prettiest. I don't think she's got the prettiest hair on the show today, but the prettiest panelist today. She is on multiple sport leaderboards, too. She's doing great in baseball, killing it in WNBA. I'm proud of you, by the way.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. And I love her. That's why I married her. I'll tell you, I knew she was a winner 23 years ago. The First Lady of Las Vegas has got some exciting things she'd like to tell you about on the premium side tonight, and another free winner. And I got to tell you, the last week, back on the show last week,
Back on the show, yeah.
our free plays. Don't quote me. I don't know if you lost a free play last week. If you did, maybe one, but you're killing it with the free plays. Dionne, the floor is yours, darling.
All right. Thank you very much for that sweet introduction there. Right now, I am 4-1 my last 5 MLB releases. Today, I have uncovered one big winner in my 5-unit MLB double play for $9 Monday. My double plays are twice as strong as any regular game I release. So make sure you go over to the website right after the show and pick up that big winner today. And I want to begin this free play off by saying this. If I didn't want to start the week off of the first family show with a big win for you, this play here probably would have made it as a premium play over at Sports Memo. Jesse did talk about this game and gave out a side earlier, and it was a great analysis. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. I want to talk about the total in this one. Granted, the A's and Rangers are not a marquee matchup, but that doesn't mean we can't make money with this game. The last 3 meetings between these two AL West rivals have all flown over the total. As a matter of fact, the last 3 matchups have combined for 39 runs scored. Martinez is throwing for Oakland. The right-hander has an ERA of 6.00 just in 3 starts this season. Howard is going for Texas. The righty in 4 appearances this season and a total of 10 innings pitched has an ERA of 10.97. So very simply, look for this game to fly over the total, as the over is 11-4 the last 15 meetings between these two rivals. So go ahead and take the over here.
The First Lady of Las Vegas says take the over in this game. The way her free plays are killing it, man. You got to take it. She made a believer out of me. That's why I married her 23 years ago. I know she made a believer out of you. Go over Sports Memo right after the show. Take advantage of these great customer appreciation discounts. Now, I am very excited. I'm always excited on this show, on the MLB show as well. But this show, we get to really have some fun and talk and kibitz a bit. And obviously, Mondays are always a good time because Jesse is as entertaining as he is informative. We are excited to have Nick Parsons. You know him as the Insider's Room on the show. He's making his first family debut. Hopefully, we didn't scare him off and he'll be back again. But I do want to welcome him, and I'd like to tell you guys, for those of you who are not familiar with Nick, which I got to tell you, he's around. He's been around a long time. He's been making money for a lot of you, for many of you, for many years. But he has crashed the boards. I'm talking about the leaderboards over at Sports Memo in his first few weeks here with us. And I couldn't be happier and proud to have him on. He's going to tell you a little bit about his background. He's going to tell you what he's excited about on the premium side. And he's got a free winner for you today. Nick, the floor is yours, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Thanks for having me on, guys. As you said there, I've been in the industry now for a number of years, working for various companies, and it's led me now here to Sports Memo. I'm basically a situational handicapper. You can find out more about me from my homepage over at Sports Memo. As you said, we got out to a great start, definitely, and so yeah, we're excited about that. Over on the premium side tonight, I have my 10-star total of the week going. Sorry, it's a 5-star total of the week going tonight. But for my free play, I'm going to look at the Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Giants, Joe, they're 43-41 this season. They come into this series with the Diamondbacks, who are 38-48. Now, Arizona and Colorado, they're tied for fourth in the National League West. They sit 6 games back of San Francisco, which sits 12.5 games back of the Dodgers. Now, these teams actually played last week in Arizona, and the Diamondbacks, they won 2 of 3, and these exact starters faced off last week in Arizona. And really, for this one, I think that Merrill Kelly and the Diamondbacks, they have much more than just a puncher's chance in this one, Joe. I mean, Arizona, it won't be lacking for motivation here. It's 4-6 in its last 10. It dropped 3 of 4 at home to Colorado, so that obviously hurts. Now, the Giants, they're coming off a 12-0 win at San Diego, but I expect them to take a step back here after 2 straight victories. But really, most of all, I like Kelly in this spot. He's 7-5 with a 3.42 ERA. He's opposed by Alex Cobb, who's 3-3 with a 4.74 ERA. Now, last week in Arizona, Cobb gave up 4 runs on 7 hits over 6 innings. He's faced the D-backs twice in his career. He's 0-0 with a 9.00 ERA. Now, Kelly, when he left last week, he had a 4-2 lead in the 7th inning. He only gave up 2 runs off 2 hits. He was unfortunate to receive a no decision. He's faced San Francisco a lot over his career. He has a really solid line. He's 3-3 with a 3.18 ERA. And so that's my read on this one, Joe. As I say, I'm not suggesting sprinkling anything on the money line, although that might not be a bad idea. But for me, my official call on this one will be delay that little bit of extra for the extra 1.5 runs of insurance. I'm saying take Arizona on the run line option.
Sports fans, Nick fans, a.k.a. the Insider's Room, says take the D-backs plus 1.5 minus 140. And by the way, Nick, while you were doing your analysis, you said you have a 5-unit total of the week. I went over to the website. During your announcement, I gone and bought it myself because I know you're a winner. You're all over the leaderboards. Guys, do yourself a favor. Nick is new to the show. He certainly won't be a stranger to the show. He is welcome back every day because he's amazing. I want him on here a lot because I know how much you're going to love him. And I know that we love him already. And I know Jesse loves him. He's worked with him for years. And I got to tell you this. Go over to Sports Memo. A 5-unit play by Nick Parsons. That's like E.F. Hutton. When E.F. Hutton speaks, people listen. Nick Parsons is talking. You better listen. Go over to Sports Memo. Go get that 5% play. It's a winner. Nick and Jesse are going to stick around for a couple minutes. We're going to run down the free plays again, get some closing thoughts and comments. But it's time to adjust them headsets, those PCs, those tablets, and those phones, because Joe D is excited. So excited, I don't need a Viagra today, right, baby?
That's
right.
Right.
Anyway, sports fans, Jesse's laughing in the waiting room. Sports fans, my MLB home run plays have won 3 in a row and are an outstanding run. They are on a 47-20 run over the years. No other baseball play in this business has gotten you paid as much or as often as my MLB home run play. Be on this winner, start your week off right, and hit a home run. This big money maker is available right now. Sports Memo, it's $9 Monday, so guess what? $9. Go over there right after the show. Go get that winner. Start your week off right. Today's your winner takes place in Game 1 of a series that will decide the National League East supremacy, my friends. Only one division of baseball has 2 teams with over 50 wins already. You guessed it, it's the NL East. Currently, New York, 1.5-game lead over Atlanta in the division. Don't look now, but the Braves are starting to heat up. They've won 3 in a row in 8 of their last 10. Not only has their lineup begun to explode, but their pitching staff has been outstanding. In those last 10 outings, they've held opponents to 3 or less runs 9 times. Like I said, outstanding. While the Mets pitching staff has been solid all season long, let's face it, history seems to be repeating itself as their lineup is once again looking a bit shaky. They're a little erratic, guys. It's certainly been an issue for this team over the last several seasons, and it looks to be striking them. Let me tell you, it's hitting them right in the butt again this season, and it's going to be their downfall. Trust me, guys. Today, Max Scherzer, Max Fried, the 2 Maxes are scheduled starters. Scherzer, a very respectable 5-1 with a 2.26 on the season, but is making just his second outing since returning from the injured list. I think that's going to play a part in this game, guys. Fried, 9-2 with a 2.52 ERA on the campaign. My friends, while both starting pitchers have had extensive experience facing today's opponent, Fried in 17 games, which does include 12 starts against New York, has an ERA of 2.2.80. By the way, Atlanta, guess what? They've won his last 9 turns in a row. This guy is on fire, and when he takes the mound, they back him up, they give him the support, and they win. They will get at least 6 strong innings out of the left-hander here today. That's going to be big for me as far as making this decision as well. The Mets are 1-4 the last 5 meetings at Truist Park, and 0-4 the last 4 versus teams with a winning record. The Braves, 5-0 the last 5 at home versus righties, and 4-0 the last 4 during game 1 of the series. They are good starters, guys. I'm taking Atlanta here, sports fans, and if you do too, you'll follow me all the way to the bank. Let's get everybody else back on. I'm excited about this. We've got a couple of announcements, and then we're going to get some closing thoughts. Excuse me. So how was that?
That was
breakfast.
fantastic.
Want to make out? No. I talk so much, Nick. I'm telling you. Even my baby. Guys, Dionne, we have a $9 Monday special.
Today is $9 Monday over at Sports Memo. So right after the show, make sure you head over to the website, get all 4 of our winning picks today for just $9 a piece, or pick up any of your other favorite handicappers over at the website. Plus, don't forget, starting tomorrow, we have that amazing 50% discount going on. So make sure you take part of that.
Sports fans, listen, we want you to go over to sportsmemo.com for more information about daily picks, seasonal packages, promos, and plenty more. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We really need you to do that. We want to hit 5,000 subscribers. Couple of quick things, really. Hit that. Go over to YouTube channel. Go over to YouTube channel, man. We do this show every day. We do the MLB show Monday through Friday. And just this upcoming week, we're going to batten down the hatches and finalize all of our football video schedule content. I'm going to tell you, John Ryan's going to do some stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. We've got some great shows. We've got a joint show with the folks over at Wager Talk, a family affair show. Ralph and Jeff Michaels, me and Dionne D'Amico. So Dionne and Joe D'Amico. It's going to be some great stuff, but you're going to get some great content through the summer and at the start of football. So you can hit that little alert button to tell you when one of our shows are going to start. That's great, but we want you to subscribe. Also, go to the Sports Memo Twitter page. The best collection of campers anywhere on the planet is at Sports Memo. We each post tons of free content. You get futures, you get odds. Eric Pauley does some great columns. Let us talk to Jesse Schule and Nick Parsons real quick before we run down the plays and then sign off. Jesse, the closing thoughts or comments for our viewers out there. It's a Monday. It's heating up. We're right before All-Star break. You're tan. You got a fresh haircut. What do you want everybody to know?
Well, I only have one baseball play available today, but I'm really excited about the CFL lines should come out later today, and really excited about CFL this week and moving forward for the rest of the summer. Had a lot of success with CFL this year. 8-3 overall so far this season with CFL, and that's nothing new for me. It's an every year thing. So look forward to more plays in Canadian football.
As a matter of fact, Jesse, maybe I know that you're a Monday regular. Let's schedule you after this show for another morning show this week, and maybe you could do another breakdown on CFL for everybody out there that maybe is a little new to CFL. We'd love to hear from you because you are certainly the expert when it comes to Canadian football. Nick Parsons, closing thoughts and comments. Obviously, you're going to get out of here unscathed on your first show. You probably don't even need a penicillin shot. You're good to go. Nick, closing thoughts and comments for our viewers out there, please.
Right. Well, I guess on this first show, I guess I'm just happy to be here, happy to be part of the family, happy to be on Sports Memo, and looking forward to possibly coming back next week and doing another show with you guys. So that's my closing thoughts for this week.
Listen, just let us know. We'll bump Jesse anytime for you.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Jesse's been a fiction. I got to tell you, Jesse filled in when Dionne was sick, and I can't thank him enough. And
Nice.
he filled in. He's the best. And like I said,
if you hit that subscribe button, Jesse's going to do the shows in his mankini.
in his mankini next week, he promised you. Him and John Ryan together. Well, let's see if we get John in a mankini. He keeps sending me pictures of himself. And anyway, guys, let's run down the free plays today. Our good buddy, the body, Jesse Schule. Jesse, what'd you have for everyone?
Oakland A's +1.5, -130.
The First Lady of Las Vegas, Dionne D'Amico.
I am going with the Athletics Rangers over today.
Nick Parsons, a.k.a. The Insider's Room.
Diamondbacks +1.5, -140.
Your sexy and savory host says the Braves -130. I like them. I think they'll eventually take the NL East as well, guys. Later on today,
What about you?
I did it. I said it already.
I must not.
You better stop hitting the kegerator early in the morning. That's why I met her in an AA meeting. Anyway, guys, I will be hosting the MLB show later today. Joining me will be the First Lady of Las Vegas, Dionne D'Amico, and Dr. Chuck. The doctor is going to be making a house call. So tune into that before you make any of your afternoon MLB betting baseball decisions. Those hooked on phonics books Jesse sent me, they still haven't arrived yet. Dionne, can you take us out of here, please?
I absolutely can. So don't forget to tune in every day this week for special guests and a ton of free winners. On behalf of Sports Memo, Jesse, Nick, and us, this is the First Family of Vegas.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, folks. This is Joe D'Amico. Good luck and have a winning day.